Kotsi, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like and comment down below. Also, to those who are coming back but have not subscribed yet and have not liked any of my videos, it's so fun, but just subscribe and share with your other friends so that they can become part of the Sweetie family. So today I'm going to be talking about a whole different topic. I'm actually sitting down and talking about a topic that I've learned, right? A lot of people would be like, I don't know what you're talking about, or I don't know what that is. So today I'm going to be talking about self-love and self-appreciation, because I think those two correlate so much, and as people, we don't look at ourselves, we don't take care of ourselves, and we don't look after ourselves in simple terms. So one thing I'm going to tell you guys is that you need to love yourself. I think I've said this multiple times on my channel. I've said this multiple times. I think I even did a video, but if I haven't done a video, it's still okay. I'm doing it now. So yeah. What is self-love? For me, my own definition, self-love is loving yourself with your flaws, with everything that you are. You love your laughter, you love your body, you love your physique, you love your personality, you love your flaws. You are able to accept them and even go as far as changing them, So personally, for me, I had what I wouldn't say was a flaw, but it's the first thing that I can think of. I used to give more attention to those that I loved, before I could give any attention to myself. So I would sacrifice myself in the process and be like, you know what, it's fine, my feelings really don't matter in this situation, because this person that I love, I care about, even to an extent where it was with family, and I was like, man, it's my family, it's my friends, my close friends, and I'm like, let me sacrifice myself, my happiness will come after, let me make sure that they are taken care of. So I realized as time went by that I actually wasn't showing myself any self-love, because at the end of the day, I ended up giving them so much that when they didn't give me anything, when I didn't get any whatever expectations I had from them, it seemed like a betrayal, So now I realize that, what, let me give myself all that love, let me give myself all that attention, let me give myself all that I needed, So it's also part of self-love, giving yourself the love that you give others, and that is also one of them. Also, accepting yourself as you are. There's one thing about me, I am not thick, and also I am not thin. I'm somewhere in the middle, I don't have a flat stomach, and that was my first goal. I wanted to have a flat stomach, guys, like to a point where I was like, I'm going on this diet, I'm going on that diet, but nothing really worked. So I really accepted myself, like, you know what, I love my physique. And funny enough, I am 10 kilograms heavier than I was, but right now my confidence has really shot up. Like, I love myself. I love my boobs, which now have grew bigger. I don't know how that happened, but I really love them. And I love my all of a sudden I now have hips that I did not have, but I love them either way. I love my behind, I love my stomach. I don't have a flat stomach, don't get that wrong. I do not have a flat stomach, but I love my stomach. Those are the little things that contributed to me not loving myself. And it's not just on the outside, guys. Like, it's accepting yourself and understanding who you are and having your priorities right, and knowing that the first thing that you have to do is get it right for yourself, not for the person next to you, not for the person behind you, but for yourself, And I realized that, I find my confidence in who I am, in knowing that I am first and foremost God's child, and I am grateful for that. That was my first step in actually loving myself, is accepting who I am, and then accepting my flaws, that I am not one perfect person. And one thing is, I grew up with this thing that Susanyin can never make a mistake. Susanyin has to do everything by the book. She has to make sure that her parents are happy. She has to make sure that everybody in her family, what they say goes. Even if my feelings are not going with it, but whatever my parents, my family, my grandparents, whoever is an elder in my family, what they say goes. And it's still like that, but now it has changed a bit to a point where, like, yes, some things I still listen to my elders. I still love and respect them so much. Don't get me wrong. I still love and respect them so much. But right now it has come to a point where when they say something, we have to have a conversation about it. It's not a matter of this, and that is it. It's not just them laying the rules, laying the foundation. Even though my parents were the foundation, even though everything was happening, it's just that now we're having a conversation. You know, it took a lot, guys. It took a lot for me to get here. And as I'm using myself as an example to not generalize, you know, so that another person can see your journey may be different. Your journey may be different from my journey, and that is completely okay. One person needs to understand that sometimes you don't have the self-esteem. Sometimes you don't have the belief in yourself, you know, you don't have what you think you need. But as long as you accept yourself for who you are and take care of yourself, consciously take care of yourself, consciously do things for yourself. Right now, I had this thing that I wanted to go on a trip, right? And they've all failed. I'll tell you why. Because I was so afraid to go on a trip by myself that I was like, if I can't go with this other person, why should I go? If I can't go with this other person, why should I go? But now I realize that those trips I actually needed for myself. You know, I need a breakaway. I need a breakaway from my current life. I need a breakaway from everything. So that's when I learned to, be it you're coming or you're not coming, I'm still going. That might sound selfish. That might sound like I am, I don't know, narcissistic or whatever. You may say obnoxious or whatever. But it's part of self-care. It's part of self-love. You know, it's taking care of you before others. I can't emphasize this so much. I even emphasize this. It's funny how everything that I've learned, I always tell my little sister this. I'm like, I am the trial and error. Everything I try on myself before I can teach another person. So whatever I have learned in life, whatever life has taught me, my experience, I will give to her. And in this case, I will give to you, sweetie. So whatever life has shown me, and I'm still learning, trust and believe that I'm still learning, I'm still pushing, I'm still doing everything that I can. But whatever I have learned, I am now giving back to others. Like, hey, this worked for me, and try it. If it works for you, good. If it does not work for you, okay. But it is what it is, you know. And I always tell, I know I'm gonna say this again, I always tell my little sister this, that as much as I'm a trial and error, don't make the same mistakes I made. Learn from my mistakes. I may have done this, it doesn't mean that you have to do it. I am here to tell you that I walked that road. Now you don't have to walk that road because it has this and this and this. Now walk your own path, and it's all part of self-love, giving back. So I know I've said a lot in this video, but love yourself before you love others. Give yourself attention, give yourself respect yourself. Even if it, guys, when I say respect yourself, I don't mean by your clothing, I know somebody's gonna be like, cover up and everything. No, respect yourself. Know who you are. If you like to wear your crop tops, child, wear it. Right now I can even wear a two-piece. I never in my life loved wearing two pieces. If I would wear a top, a bikini, a top, I would wear like a, you know, those high-waisted shorts, and they would literally show this much skin, because I didn't love myself. Now I can wear my two-piece and still feel like, damn, I look good, because I respect myself, I love myself, I appreciate myself right now. So that's one of the other things that I wanted to say. Appreciate yourself, man. You are you. There is no other you. You are special. You know, even I may take it scientifically, you have your own DNA. There's nobody like you, and that is why you are so unique. That is why you have to love yourself through and through. If you want that flat stomach, go get it. It's for you. If you want that ass, go do some squats. It's for you. It's not for the other person. And don't ever in your life do it for the other person. Right now, I'm doing my career because I love it. Everybody's like, why was it teaching? Like teaching Aina Chalete, teaching this, teaching that. But I'm like, I'm doing it for me because I love it. You know, everything that I do for me. This YouTube channel, who am I doing it for? Me. As much as I love you guys and I appreciate you guys, but I'm doing it for me. At the end of the day, I can go back and watch my own videos and be like, wow, I love that CEO of that stage, and you know what, I grew from that person. So as people, we also grow. That's how self-care and self-love, or what, that's what they also bring. They bring growth, you know. So some things may fail, it's still fine. Appreciate yourself. You're not always going to be happy. And I love this video where Fiki Lombalula was like, this year you're not going to be hishy-washy, you're going to be higgy there. And I'm like, with my self-care, I'm not going to be hishy-washy. I'm not going to be scared about it, but I'm going to show it. I'm going to embrace it, and I'm going to appreciate myself even more. So yeah, right now, I love myself to a point where even though I've started exercising again, I haven't exercised since last year. I've started exercising again, and right now I don't do it because I want to lose weight. I want to get a flat stomach. I don't do that for it. I don't do it for that. I now do it because I like it. It's my outlet. I like exercising now. Like, I really enjoy it. I really enjoy learning new exercises every day, learning new things every day, you know, like new moves. I even do Zumba on YouTube. Now, I like it. You know, I do it for fun. And I do it for my health. I'm like, as much as I love my body, I still want to be healthy about it. You know, my heart rate needs to be at a certain rate. You know, so those are the things that you do for yourself. Everything that you do for yourself is part of self-love, guys. Being selfish about yourself, being selfish about your happiness, your joy, and yeah, about you in general. And I think I've said so much, I've emphasized so much in this video, like, you have to love yourself. So through and through, love yourself, love yourself, and appreciate yourself. Okay, yes, that's the least that you can do for yourself. And then once you're done loving yourself, once you're done appreciating yourself, you can go and give that love to everybody else. So take care of yourself, take care of your mental state, take care of whatever that you need to take care of. If it means you need to just chill and leave other people, chill and leave other people. If you feel like, you know what, I really need to talk to someone, talk to them. If you feel like I need to talk to a psychologist, talk to them. Just take care of you. Whatever makes you happy, be okay with it. This is one thing that I have really struggled with, saying no to another person. That's why I say I put other people before I put up myself. Having to say no was very difficult for me. Was the most difficult thing that I could ever do. I don't know why, but it was. And ever since the late last year, 2020, I consciously took a decision that when I say no, I'm going to stand by it, and I'm going to have a valid reason. I'm not going to say no for the spite of it, but it's actually, I think about it first, and then I'm like, okay, I can't do this. It's going to take a lot from me, and when I say no because I'm taking care of myself. And it has been an amazing thing. It was painful at first. I don't want to lie. It was painful because I'm not used to saying no. It was painful at first when I started saying no to other people. And I remember this other person was like, hey, can you borrow me some money? And I'm like, ish, I don't have money at the moment, so I can't borrow you any money. You know, as before, I would actually like go and put myself in debt, borrow from another person and be like, I'll borrow, I'll pay it back. You see, I'd put myself in debt trying to make the other person happy. So now I'm like, you know what? If I don't have it, I don't have it. If I can't help you, I can't help you. I still love helping other people. I still love doing favors for other people. Just that right now, I can say, no, I can't. And no, I don't know, but let me find out and I'll get back to you. You see, so that was one of the most amazing things that came out of 2020 for me even now. Self-love, self-care, appreciating yourself. And one thing as well I noticed is that when I'm not okay, I am aware that I'm not okay. I am conscious enough to be like, you know what, I'm not okay in this moment, and I need to take time to make sure that I am okay. I've gone through so much. I don't know, at the beginning of the year, this year is just like it's coming with other things. At the beginning of the year, I lost some people, you know, and I was like, I'm not okay. I need to take care of me. It's also part of self-love, acknowledging that you're not okay and you need to take steps to make sure that you are okay. So yeah, guys, at the end of this video, I would just love to say, take care of yourself, love yourself, appreciate yourself, be selfish about you, be selfish about your peace, be selfish about whatever makes you happy, and it will lead to a happy life. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. It will lead to a happy life. Oh guys, I don't know if my voice has changed because I've had flu. It's flu. I've had flu for like the past week. Last week I had flu and sinuses, but now it's so much better. I wanted to shoot this video last week, but I couldn't because my voice was gone. But now finally I have my voice back and I'm like, I'm shooting this video. I can't wait any longer. So yeah, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below about the ways that you love yourself. What is self-love to you? Let's have a conversation down below in the comment section. And don't forget to share this video with your friends, your family, so that they can also become part of the Sweetie family. Anyway, this is it from me today. I am Kotsi and I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Your support is really appreciated. Thank you, Sweetie. Enjoy your day further. Bye. I'll see you in the next video.